mes amis, comment ça va aujourd'hui? Of course, aujourd'hui means today. So hello, my friends. How are you today? And welcome back to Daring to Dare, Chapter 3, A Standout in the Crowd, Part 4. I had to take a 2-month break, but I'm back in full swing now. Don't worry about it. But I went to Hawaii. Ooh, boy, was that a nice trip. By the way, this is the real Tish. Try this. I'll tell you more about Hawaii. I'm trying to do this in chronological order, but it was a fantastic trip, and I'm going back. And then, after that wonderful trip, I had to have surgery. Ugh. That put me out for a good month, if maybe not a little longer. But I'm back in full swing. I'm back with a vengeance. I'm fierce. I'm ready to go. So let's do it. There's 2 more things that were noteworthy at Prudential Insurance, and one was somewhere along the line, probably around my 5th year, I believe it was. I only worked there 6 years, but anyway, my 5th year, Prudential came up with this achievement course, and it was kind of like a business course, but of course it revolved around insurance. And we had to pay $100 for this course. Our manager, Andrea, decided it was a good thing for her office to do. So I went along with it. Of course, if you passed the course, you got your $100 back. And to me, to this day, I don't know why we had to pay money for this course. What the heck? With all their money, they should have just given us the course for free. Oh, gosh. Anyway. And it was a lengthy course. I have to say that there was a lot of work to it. I can remember on Saturday afternoons going over to Andrea's house, and we would have a group session and go over things. And I think it was like a 3 or 4 month study plan. And I got through it, and I was sure I was going to pass because I wanted my money back. And I was really surprised when it was just Andrea, who was the office manager, and me that passed. That meant 10 girls lost $100. Now, like I said, it was a lot of work, but it wasn't like high-tech stuff. It wasn't, it was, I didn't think it was that hard. It was lengthy, but I didn't think it was that hard. Anyway, here I go again. I was put on a pedestal because I was the only one that passed, other than, of course, Andrea. He was a smart cookie. So, I just wanted that $100 back, and I was glad when that course was over. I really was, because it was starting to work on my nerves. And another thing I want to bring up is, and I don't know the reason behind all this. If I did, I don't remember. But we were going to get a new office manager. And her name was Claire, and she was going to be the office manager of our office. Now, of course, this didn't go well with Andrea, and I can understand. It was a little upsetting. She had to take a step down. And she had been an office manager for years, but Claire had a little more seniority. So anyway, here I am in an office, 12 girls, 10, 12 girls. And lines were starting to be drawn. I thought Claire was a very nice person. She was very professional. She was sweet. I know she tried to fit in, And I think she thought that she did in some respects. I never had a problem with her. But on the other side, Andrea had a group of girls, a following, that were always down, always in the corner, whispers, talking about Claire. Now, I didn't go for this. I did not go for this. And I told him, I don't want to be like that. I said, I like you, Andrea. I like Claire. It's not either one of your faults that this happened. You have to make the best of it. And I'm not going to be on one side and I'm not going to be on the other. I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle. And somehow I managed, and it was not easy, I managed to stay afloat amongst that atmosphere. Was pretty vicious at several times. But I stood my ground, and I never chose a side because I could see right and wrong with both sides. Actually, more wrong with Andrea's side because she was vicious. Claire was not. She was very informative. She really knew her stuff. But if I had a hat on, I'd have to say hats off to me because that was not easy to do. But again, that's my way of standing out in a crowd. And hopefully someday you can do it too. Au revoir, mes amis. Goodbye, my friends. Please, if you enjoy my story and want to support me telling it, please leave me a comment. A like comment, of course, not a dislike. And subscribe to my TV channel on YouTube, of course. Take care. I'll see you again soon. Bye.